So I have the great privilege of reading this book that has not been released yet. Why We Need to Be Wild: One Woman's Quest for Ancient Human Answers to 21st Century Problems by Jessica Carew Craft. And I hope I said her name right. She gave me permission to share a passage with you and to talk about it. So, Jessica worked a tech job in Silicon Valley. She was married with 2 kids and started to question her life and the meaning of life and civilization in general. And actually, a lot of people are doing that these days, because of the lack of satisfaction people are getting from the great promise of this civilized life. So here's a passage. I was like most of today's workers who simply accept the predicament they are in, even when their social or biological needs conflict with the imperative to be economically productive. I wasn't sure that I had ever actively chosen this life, though. It was more like I was herded into a corral, like a workhorse who could still view, off in the distance, the free-flowing manes of galloping wild horses. I love this passage. It's something I've thought about tremendously. And even though I've fought so hard to free myself from that, and I live in the wilderness now off grid, I'm still deprogramming from this mentality of the grind, that my worth comes from being productive and getting stuff done, and or just that that's how life is supposed to be. And the truth is, life is whatever we decide it's going to be. As long as you can feed yourself and clothe yourself and house yourself, we can dream up any way for that to be, if we can get it to work. Can we get it to work? Well, our ancestors did. And, what the ramifications of that lifestyle are or were, that's the exploration. That's my exploration. I'm like, how can I get as much as I can from the land so I can stay home and do everything I want to do? I don't have to go to some job. I don't have to rely on someone who's going to some job that doing something they hate in order for me to live. And, I'm not 100% there. It's an exploration, but how can I live more harmoniously within my own soul, with other people, and with the land? That's the exploration. She has written a really great book. I haven't finished it yet, but it's been so engaging and so thought-provoking, and I highly recommend it. It comes out August 22nd. Hopefully, we talked about her coming to visit, and I can film a conversation with us and share that with you all. And definitely follow her Instagram and check out her book when it comes out. It will really make you think.